Okay, folks, gotta talk about the Lizzo incident. Well, the naming of two of the recent additions to the Columbus Zoo, or four, and one of the manatees was named Lizzo. Now, the parallels to Lizzo's life are obvious. They didn't obscure. They made a thinly veiled attempt to mock Lizzo. It's all done in mockery. I don't see it as being complimentary, or as being cute. I see it as blatant mockery. As I said, the parallels are there. You see, these are rescue manatees. They aren't any manatee or any animal coming to the zoo. They were rescue manatees. And you know, we live in a world where people think that, people who have been homeless in America kind of fit the categories needing to be rescued. Rescue dogs, they're very popular now. So I think it's no mistake that Lizzo's experience parallels with that of the rescued sea manatee. Not to cast aspersions by any means on the manatee. It's a wonderful sea mammal, but it does not represent Lizzo. And I find it insulting, and it's sort of interesting that it comes right on the heels of Dr. King's birthday, where he in his life dreamed that his 4 little children would live in a nation where they're not judged by the color of their skin, but by their character. It's coming increasingly hard to come by. It's increasingly difficult to come by that sentiment, to be judged by one's character and not by a caricature, not be judged through the lens of a distorted, biased mind. And Dr. King had already begun to touch on economic differences, which also separate us. And I think America has gotten past, or has ostensibly gotten past, the outward mockery of blacks. Now it has to be more subtle. And I think this is just, as I said, thinly veiled attempt to take a jab at Lizzo. And the reason they can feel more confident about it, because Lizzo is a double survivor. Not only has she survived being a black woman, well, let's say triple, a big black woman, she's been a homeless black woman. Homeless individuals are hardly judged by our character. We are judged by our circumstances, the way that we look, the way that people perceive us. Even when we have emerged, some people still carry those biases. Oops, live calls. Be right back. Where did I leave off? Oh, yeah. So I had to take a break, but I want to finish up by giving the zoo's explanation for naming the manatees. Well, T is what manatees are often referred to as T's. So, and because Lizzo and Cardi B had just released a single together, they combine those two. The other 2 manatees are twins, thus the names Mary Kate and Ashley. That was the explanation. Still a stretch for me. This was just a combination of fat shaming, having survived living on the streets, I don't think racism is necessarily there, but come on, she's a black woman. I'm just saying, shame on the zoo for naming it one of their manatees after Lizzo. I don't find it cute. I don't find it flattering. Who knows? Maybe Lizzo's giving it a pass. Maybe she finds it complimentary. But given the day and age in which we live, I find it to be in poor taste. Well, that's my take for Let's Talk. If you haven't already subscribed, I hope you will do so and that you will come back and hear more of what I have to say soon. Take care.